promising opportunity. You see that line of tea leaves running upwards, Stan? Stanley, I'm talking to you. Here, look at them tea leaves.
Leave me be, will you? Look, read your tea leaves. You want to play silly beggars?
Oh, you can say what you like, Stan, but your whole future's in that cup. And that line of tea leaves there says there's a promising opportunity on the way.
All right, ask you one then, clever clogs. What happens when you start with tea bags, eh? The whole thing finished, then. Do you stop? Go on, answer me.
Oh, you're a daft devil, you.
I've got you, haven't I?
Have you, Eckers, like the day you get me, we'll hang the flags out.
Go on, admit it.
Now, look here, Fatty. There's more things in heaven and earth than what we know of. And it wasn't me what said that. It was Shakespeare. You've heard of him, have you, William Shakespeare?
Go on, change the subject.
I'm not changing the subject. I'm just trying to tell my cloth-head of an husband that them with the power can unlock the doors of tomorrow. Now, there you are, look. The very word I've just been using. Tomorrow. Perkins' Mammoth Sale starts tomorrow. Hey, that's it, Stan. That's me promising opportunity the tea leaves are telling me about.
Well, give me strength.
Yeah, you're going to need it to get off that fat backside of yours, and you're getting off it because you're coming with me to have a look now upstairs and get washed.
I'm going no sale.
Right. You can stop where you are, and I'll stop out for me tea.
That's blackmail. That's what you are, a blackmailer.
All's fair in love and war, Stanley. And I declared war the day I married you.
Stay where you are. I'm in.
Afternoon, all.
No more turkeys, I hope.
Definitely not, but they went very well, so I'm here to invite my pal Stanley to a little whistle wetting down the local hostelry.
Right.
Wrong. If you get up out of that chair, you take yourself upstairs and get washed. Now, I'll not tell you again.
Oh, talk to her, mate, will you?
Now then, Hilda, light of my life.
Now, here, you believe in tea leaves, don't you?
Certainly, especially with a drop of boiling water, a little bit of milk and 4 spoons of sugar.
Well, what do you make of that, then?
Oh, no. No, that is an unbreakable rule, that, Hilda. Never read second-hand tea leaves. Now, if I had a cup of my own...
Oh, heck, you'll never go short, will you?
That's what my Uncle Cedric used to say. Never go to skin and bone, lad. I'd hate to see the sight of you with all that surplus epidermic flapping on your skeleton. And, talking about physical violence, Stanley, I believe there was a bit of an up-and-downer at the Langsons.
Fred G had a go at Len Fairclough. Left him for dead.
Why is it I always miss out on life's most interesting moments?
Hey, you know what it were about? Rita getting mad at Len because he still fancies Elsie Howard. You wouldn't credit it, would you?
Is that right?
Is it, Heck?
Well, it's no use asking him. He knows nought. Ask Len Fairclough.
Keep still,
I am keeping still.
You couldn't have picked a more awkward spot if you'd tried.
I didn't exactly choose it, now did I? Oh, flipping heck, it looks as if I've been in a traffic accident. They look better with nothing on.
Do you want infection to get in it? Is that what you want? Blow you. Do it one. Take it off. I'm blowed if I know why I worry about you.
Because you love me.
Hey, don't push your luck, sailor. That's vanishing by the minute.
Oh, come on.
Will you ever learn? Will you? Ever?
And what is there to learn, for God's sake? He belted me, didn't he? And that's not the last Fred G's heard of this, not by a long chalk. Ow! You got a touch like a flipping sledgehammer, you.
Come on, he won't bite you. What's up with you?
Oh, it's me feet. They're sensitive.
I notice you never have headaches.
I don't know what you want to drag me here for.
Stand there and don't move. Oh, look at them lovely bedroom units, Stan. Only £135.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
That.
What's that to do with me not moving?
Well, look, if you're good for naught else, at least folk can't see through you, can they? I didn't want them to spot it.
Why not?
Because we're having it, that's why not.
Have you lost your marbles? There'll be a queue a mile long there tomorrow for that thing.
Do you reckon?
Of course I reckon. It's always like that, isn't it?
Oh, but I want that.
But surely one of you must have seen how it started. You're in the room, I take it.
Well, yeah, but you know what it's like at these parties.
Well, I was just chatting to Elsie, and then all of a sudden, bam! Len's flat on his back. Correction, it might have been better if he had been flat on his back, but he weren't. He was sprawled all over the remains of my table.
Well, forgive me, Ray, I know you're concerned about your furniture, but what really is bothering me is who started it, and I do hope it wasn't Fred. Now, recent events have changed my opinion of him somewhat. He's not as peaceful as I thought he was.
Oh, here he is, the very fella you can ask him. He were definitely there. All right, then.
Just hearing about the fracas.
Oh, is that what it was?
Very painful, aren't they? Fracasses.
Do you mind if I nick in, love? I just want a carton of milk.
I'm interested in who started it.
It's not starting it, it's the last punch that counts.
Oh, dear.
In that case, I'll have my money now. It's quicker than waiting for probate. That table, what you smashed, it's cost me 10 quid to put it right.
Get it off, G. He owes the pair of us. And it's not money I'm after.
Don't we go on, fellas?
They are, without doubt, the cause of every single one of the world's troubles.
Well, don't look at me. I agree with you. I mean, in fact, I'm ashamed of you bringing us into the world. See you at the fight.
Chance to be a fine thing. I mean, bringing one into the world.
It's gotta be somebody.
You what?
I said it's gotta be somebody.
What's got to be somebody?
What gets that colour telly? And it won't be a little green man from Mars, you know. Be a human being like you and me. Well, like me, any road.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, why can't it be me?
Look, I've told it till I'm blue in the face. They'll be camping out.
So, I were in the brownies. What's wrong with us camping out?
Us?
Yeah, us. You and me, man and wife, till death us do part, in case you've forgotten. You shouted it loud enough in church.
It'll be cold, it may be raining.
Well, we'd be undercover.
We don't go out at winter nights. I mean, we just don't go out at winter nights, do you?
Oh, yeah. It were winter last night, in case you hadn't noticed. Chucking it down and all, but it didn't stop you going to Rovers.
Well, that was only down the road, wasn't it?
Ah, well, this is only just down the road. We're going. That settles it.
What?
Itchy leg, you'll only beg. Itchy chin, you looks right in. Now, that were my mother, God rest her soul. And if I'd listened to her, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in now. I'd be Mrs. Arthur Clempson. Now, where's that thermos?
He was lucky.
Wherever it took place, it is bound to reflect in some way on this establishment. Now, you know very well what people are like. The Rovers return, they'll say, where that prize fighter works. You really must control yourself.
Yes, Mrs. Walker.
And it's not as if it's the first time. I mean, there was that unfortunate incident with Mr. Baldwin and Cousin Charles. Do you think perhaps you should see a doctor?
No, it's not like that, Mrs. Walker. I think it's merely with sort of being on my own a lot, you know.
Yes. I know. Life hasn't treated you very kindly. But can't take it out on the rest of the world. And Len Fairclough is the last person to have a sympathetic view. As far as he's concerned, the matter is far from closed.
Ah, well, just let him try.
Now, Fred.
All right, Mrs. Walker.
Isn't that Mrs. Dickinson's girl in the red dress?
Yes, the one on Pints of Bitter.
I thought she was getting married.
She has an hour since.
Well, where are all the men, for heaven's sake?
Well, they're at the Flying Horse. You see, according to hubby, they're going to start as they carry on.
Oh, dear. This modern age.
Heads up, fellas. I think we might be all right over there. That blondie keeps giving me the eye.
Rather fancy the redhead myself.
Hands off, mate. That's my one.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Hello. Here it comes.
Just trying to be helpful. I was just going to say, nick in fast before they sober up and see what they're getting. Sweetheart.
That's my girl. Listen, what do you reckon? Should we go and buy him a drink?
Yeah. Do what you like, mate. I'm stopping here. Don't give up the ringside seat for now.
Why, do you think Fairclough will start again?
Nothing shorter. Any minute now. Let me see. All right.
If you lot are waiting for Christmas, it's just gone. Or were you too drunk to notice?
Not Christmas, love, your boyfriend. Len Fairclough, the battling Witherfield walloper.
Oh, he's not started again, has he?
Not yet, we're waiting for round two.
Brought your knitting, have you? I reckon somebody's going to get their head knocked off.
Hey, it's no use talking to Fairclough, love. It's like talking to that brick wall. Just like a buffalo. Gets his head down and charges.
And it's such a shame when they have a streak like that in their nature. I mean, it's not as if he's an uneducated man. A counsellor.
Come on, that doesn't mean anything. Sorry, Al.
It's all right, I'm used to it. No, as Emily says, he's not uneducated. But then, if you're to believe what you see on television, Henry VIII was not uneducated.
True, very true.
Look, I thought we were talking about our holiday.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about holidays.
Well, that's all we ever seem to do, talk about
Not this year. I'm absolutely determined. We're actually going. Do you know, I fancy Ireland this year. I fancy hiring a horse and caravan and racing round County Kerry at 5 miles an hour.
It does sound delightful.
Well, let's do it then.
We'll see.
You see,
That's what happens. We never get anywhere because it always ends with we'll see.
Yeah, well, it's the cost of these things, isn't
well,
it?
there's that.
Aye, aye.
Oh, hello. Got over the festive season, have you?
I have. Vodka and lime, Mrs. Walker, please.
I'd love to see the back of it myself. Len coming in, is he?
Oh, I should think so. After all, it is his local, isn't it?
I sent you in to buy a round, has he?
Not exactly, no. See, the way I see this, there are two kinds of women. Them that go around making trouble and them that do their best to stop it.
I couldn't agree more. Which are you?
No, honestly, as soon as I get a free day, I'll be on that train to Preston. Yeah. I promise. I was only saying the other day that I haven't seen my Auntie Winnie and Uncle Jack for ever such a long time. Yeah, of course I will. I said. All right. Yeah. How is it, by the way? Good. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Anyway, love, I'll have to go now. Yeah. Happy New Year to you. It's been lovely talking to you. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Bye. Hello, Alf.
Happy New Year, love.
Oh, Alf, you shouldn't. Happy New Year.
Oh. I know, right? It's everywhere.
Oh, sure.
Come on, then. What's good enough for one customer's good enough for the lot.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, mate.
Happy New Year, Mike.
Right, now we can get back to making a sight of one another.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that about and all.
Yeah, so are you.
Hey, I better get off anyway. I'll see you, love.
Right, thanks for the flowers, Alf.
My pleasure.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Oh, right, I might hold you to that.
So are
Yeah.
you. Couple of packs of little cigars, please. If you are buying him that drink, you better hurry up, otherwise you miss all the action.
What action?
The overweight championship of the street fair, Clough and G, any minute now. Mind you, I can't stand the sight of blood myself.
Oh, and here's me tight at shop.
Hey, Fred.
What do you want?
I want 10 quid for a start for that table what you smashed.
I didn't smash it. Your mate Fairclough smashed it, didn't it? Get it off him. That's if you can find him.
He only fell on it. You put him there.
Don't blame me for where he fell, sunshine. When I hit them, they fall all over the place, don't they? You're going to get that off me, lad. Right.
Oh, I'll do. And Happy New Year to them I haven't already wished it.
What do you want, Hilda?
Ooh, it's dead clever of you, that. You wouldn't happen to have such a thing as a sleeping bag, would you?
Not on me, no.
No, I meant at home.
No, not there either.
Oh. You see, we're going camping tonight.
Perkins' sale. She wants to call the telly.
Big mouth.
Well, you won't have any competition, Hilda. I mean, when it comes to camping out on a January night, I can't think of anybody else.
Daft enough.
Check.
Oh, you'll laugh the other side of your faces. We'll show 'em, won't we, Chuck?
You're not going, are you, Stan? With your back?
Well, I never thought of that.
No, not till you was reminded. Thank you very much.
Well, that East Wind, love, I'll be in bed for a month.
So what's new?
What are you having?
With you, Stan, I'll have a gin and tonic.
Hey, Rita. Your old fella coming in?
I should think so. Any minute now.
I don't think so. I just seen him driving off in the van.
Hey, I told you you'd have a job finding him, did I?
Tea for two and two for tea. La. Oh, come in, it's open. La. Oh, hello.
Hello, Hilda. Just wondering if you'd finished with that pan I lent you.
The pan? Yeah. Oh, hey, now, it's a coincidence you coming round here just now. I was just coming round to see you. Now, you're a dab hand at camping, aren't you? You're Mr. Bishop.
We've done a little bit, yes.
Yeah, well, I was wondering, would you have such a thing as a sleeping bag and one of them little camping stoves?
Yes, somewhere.
Oh, do you think I could borrow them? You see, I'm camping out tonight, queuing up like for the sales, you know.
Oh, yes, well, I'll hunt them out for you.
Oh, that's very kind of you. How can I ever repay you?
The pan?
Oh, the pan. Yeah, well, it's got carrot and turnip in it at the moment, so I'll let you have it back soon as it's empty, eh?
Oh, thanks.
Right, thank you.
You mean cooking chocolate? This that comes in blocks?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's cheaper, isn't it?
Well, I know it is. But, I mean, it is for cooking, you know. You don't eat it.
Well, it's for our Hilda tonight, you see. She's camping.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Iron rations, eh?
Sort of, yeah.
Tell you what, give her this tin of soup. And don't say I never give you out.
Oh, thanks very much.
And give her our thanks, love, and tell her that if she wants anybody to mind her place, love, don't come to us.
Right. Where were you at lunchtime? We're all waiting for you.
What was all that about?
Some of your so-called friends in the Rovers waiting to see you slaughtered.
Oh, I don't know how they can. You wouldn't have another fight, would you?
That's what they were waiting for, a return match, was it?
Yeah. Alf, Mike Baldwin, Eddie Yates, Rita.
Well, well, well.
Some of the less charitable ones were saying that you were chickening out.
Where are they now? Well, I better not disappoint them, had I? If they want some, I better give it to in my list, love. I'll call for it tomorrow, eh?
Thanks.
See you.
Ta-da. Hey, I wonder when he'll be going in. So that I know when to keep
Oh.
Well, there you are. What can I tell you? Not a soul.
You've cracked it, Hilda. Another 14 hours and the telly's yours.
Is that how long it is?
There's now 14 hours.
Well, it's now to you. You can sleep 24 on the trot.
Don't worry, Hilda. We'll make you snug as a bug in a rug. Now, where do you want the sleeping bag?
Oh, we're here, right across the door.
Right. Very wise. That, like a ratio, bar in the bridge. Did you do that at school, Stan? A ratio, bar in the bridge.
All he did at school was skiving. Look, how is it you only managed to carry half as much as the rest of us?
Oh, it's me, back, you know.
All right, fair dues, Hilda. I mean, it's just as well he is staying with them glass vertebrae of his.
By heck, you stick together, you lot. Now then, put me stool down there, Stan.
Right.
That's it.
Smashing.
Right. Now, get me things out. Make sure I've forgotten that. Flask of coffee. Flask of tea. Sandwiches. Alarm clock. Hot water bottle. Here. Who did this? It's stone cold.
Oh, hold your sweat, Hilda. Here, look. Kettle. Camping stove. You can have hot water whenever you want it, can't you?
Yeah, ain't it exciting?
It's like home from home, isn't it?
A little palace, isn't it?
Now, where's my book?
Oh, aye. There we are, Harold Robbins. You're in good company tonight, mate.
Tap. Pass us that blanket, Sam.
Right, yeah.
That's it. Tap. Oh, I'm wrong road round.
Oh, I don't think so, Hilda. I mean, your face is at the front of your head.
No, for the telly, you dope. I mean, if I sit facing, I can watch it, can't I?
Well, you can't hear it.
Well, generally speaking, that's the best way, Stan.
Oh.
Now then, come on, sit down. You can stop for a bit. Oh, it's a doddle, isn't it? You know, I can understand them queuing for that spy train thing.
Any fool can do that.
Are you being funny?
No.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Hospital visiting.
You mean you can't wait to get away and have a pint?
Now, I didn't say that, Hilda.
Not a bad idea, though.
All right, go on, the pair of you. But think on, I want you back later. Bit of company won't come amiss, even you two.
Right.
And find out how the buses run first thing in the morning.
Same as they do the rest of the day, on 4 wheels.
And I want me breakfast here 7 o'clock sharp, and don't forget me vitamin C.
I'll be there, Chuck. Don't fret.
You better be. Well, go on, off you go.
Well, I bet he doesn't turn up.
Well, 5 minutes to closing time.
Like I said, chickened out.
I'll bet you.
How much?
I've got a quid, says Hilda. Oh, all right, want her?
Hiya.
Aye.
There. Have a pint of rubbish for this one. My pleasure.
Only just made it then, Fairclough?
Better late than never.
Do you mind if I get through?
I'd rather you came outside.
What's the matter, Fairclough? If you want a matching set or something?
Please!
I reckon somebody owes me a quid.
dead.
What do you think you're doing?
Hello. I thought you might be one of those that can't talk. There's a few of us, you know.
What do you mean, us? Look, don't go thinking I'm one of you lots.
Oh, no, you're a lady. I can see that. I'm a fella. Want to have a look? I've got a beard. You don't find many ladies with beards outside circuses.
Go on, up it.
No, no, let me keep you company. I spent most of the summers in Derbyshire around Matlock, but it gets cold in the winter. So I come into town. The electric lights are all... Nice, isn't it? How did you find it? Was it Irish Lily or from Glasgow, Mona?
Look, if you don't mind me saying so, I think you're labouring under an illusion. I'm not one of your tramps.
Kicked you out, did he?
No, he didn't kick me out. I'm here for the sales, queuing up.
Oh, one of those, an amateur.
Well, I don't make my living at it. And I'd be very much obliged if you'd go away and leave me in peace.
Oh, go on, you're all right. Here, have a swig. Go on, it's good stuff.
Oh, hey, it's meths.
Aye, but it's the best. No rubbish there.
Look, go away, will you? Go away, or else I'll call a copper.
They're no use to you. Good lads, but no use. Move you on, soon as not. No, what you need is a bit of company. To keep you from being pestered by unsavoury characters. There's a lot of unsavoury characters round here. Yeah. Well.
Look, get off, will you?
No.
Oh!
Ah, there we go. Shut eye. Beats your dailies any day. These Sunday Times is... Cozy, innit?
And there's more from Weatherfield when classic Coronation Street is back at the same time tomorrow. But stay with us now for the comedians. They'll be here sooner than you think.